like dragonborn, English-born. English is not my first language. I learned English from ASMR videos. True, fact checks, true. And lately I've been trying to expand my vocabulary, especially to make better jokes, because comedy is the spice of life. And so I bought this Merriam-Webster's Collegiate dictionary. There is a lot of words. That's a lot of words. I'm not reading them now. No, I want to read them. And I want to learn some new stuff. And I want to take you on the journey with me. So I have my pen, my expensive good pen. I have my cheap ass notebook. And I'm going to list some words. And hopefully they are going to be very exciting. You don't have to watch, you can just listen, and I will see you at the table. Alright. We have the Merriam-Webster dictionary, and I'm going to just pick random pages, and we are going to look what's there. Hopefully it's not going to trigger some copyright, but everything should be on the internet. Anyway, it's just words. I will take my stuff and I'm going to cover it with this very non-expensive notebook. Somebody wrote in the comments like his pens, GigaChat, his notebooks, like Tiny Meebo, or how is that dog called? I don't know. Anyway, right there we have a word that I would like. Dammkopf. It sounds German. Dammkopf. Blockhead. So from French, as probably damn stupid plus Kopf. German, not from German. Dumb, stupid, and head from a year 1809. Interesting. I look at something there. Duen. Okay. The end. That's how I would pronounce it. The end. The power to attract through personal magnetism and charm. Ghost, goblin, charm. Duenda casa, duendo de casa, owner of a home. Duende refers to a spirit in Spanish, Portuguese, and Filipino folklore, and literally means ghost or goblin in Spanish. It is believed to derive from the phrase dueño de casa, which means owner of a house. The term is traditionally used in flamenco music or other art forms to refer to mystical or powerful force given off by a performer to draw in the audience. The Spanish poet Francisco Garcia Lorca wrote that duende is a power and not a behavior, a struggle and not a concept. Nowadays, the term appears in a broad range of contexts to refer to one's unspoken charm or allure. Duende is more like duende. There is like in the pronunciation is interesting. So doing the power to attract through personal magnetism and charm. So do you have duende? Do you have duende? I hope I have a little bit of it. Anyway, if you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. A lot of people are not subscribed and you are missing the fun and relaxation. Okay, I'm moving to another page. There. Okay. Esoterica. 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 You are relaxing and learning, which is very good. Esoterica. Esoteric items. Okay. Esoteric. So let's look at the bigger esoteric. 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 Designed for or understood by the specially initiated alone, a body of legal doctrine. Benjamin and Cardozo, requiring of exhibiting knowledge that is restricted to a small group. Terminology. The titles of some concerteurs can be a bit a lot Japanese probably. Limited to a small circle. Esoteric means limited to a small circle. Engaging pursuits. Or esoterically, I meant like esoteric is. Esoteric originally describe what was designed for or understood by the specially initiated. So like a cult, our cult, ASMR, language learning cult. Okay. The word stands in contrast to an obscure antonym, exoteric, meaning suitable to be imparted to the public. Both words are made up from Greek adverbs that help clarify the distinction. Eso means inside, while exo means outside. According to one account, those who were deemed worthy to attend the Greek philosopher's Aristotle's learned discussions were known as his esoterics, his confidants, while those who merely attended his popular evening lectures were called exoterics. Since material targeted at insiders is often hard for outsiders to comprehend, esoteric eventually came to mean difficult to understand. So if they call about some esoterical things, they mean like you have to be initiated, you have to be like in the cult, in the know-how. Okay, so you are esoteric to the ASMR community, because if you are still watching at this minute, you are a special kind of member. You can become a member to pay a little sum. I need to release more member videos, but the time is hard expense. But don't worry, I'm coming to that after I finish losing my weight, which we have there Holy War. How convenient. Holy War. So what exactly that means? Holy War. I write double weird epsilon. I should relearn it. My mother writes it like that, and I somehow probably got it. Holy War. A war or violent campaign waged often by religious extremists for what is considered to be a holy purpose. Me as an atheist, how I love holy wars. Holy wars. Next we have hombre. It's like ombre. ombre. Okay, ombre. In next videos, I'm now working on more flashcards to learn this IPA. It's very important. I think everybody should know how to read it. I have big gaps, and I really want to learn it. And I will force you to learn it too. Unconsciously, while you are asleep, you are going to learn it. So, a fellow, okay, guy, fellow. Back in the days of the Wild West, when every gunslinger tried to make his reputation by outdrawing the baddest in town, Bob Green. So you are my hombres, guys. You are my fellows, my guys, and girls. We hopefully have some girls. I don't have a girl. Just saying. Okay. Perfect. Let's move back. I want some A words. And I know you want some N words, so we will go to that too, of course. Bewilder. Bewildering. Okay. Bewilder. Do you like my... I should... practice my cursive too. So bewilder. Cause to lose one's bearings by the city's maze or roads. What? Perplex or confuse by a complexity, variety, or multitude of objects or considerations. His decisions bewildered her. Bewildered by the city's maze roads. Okay, I understand now. Okay, so if you are bewildered, it means like you are in the wild. You are experiencing the wildness of being. You are escaping your consciousness and your free will, and you are being admitted to the hands of fate. I'm watching too much philosophy videos. Okay, this one, Betis, and it has funny E. It has what's this? Betis. What does it mean? Betis is an act of foolishness or stupidity, lack of good sense, stupidity. Oh, you are quite Betis, my dear. Idiot, fool, literally beast. Okay, idiot, fool, beast, Mr. Beast, Mr. Betis, Mr. Betis. Okay, let's check some N words. ML, we have there, and okay, that's different. Yeah, this is sticker. Interesting. Oh no, this is B. Okay, I get it now. N. So O, there is O, and we can go to N. Non-slip. Okay, non-slip. I never heard that one. No, maybe non-slip. It's written I thought it would be anti-slip, non-slip, designed to reduce, prevent slipping. So it's non-slip. So you don't say anti-slip surface, but non-slip surface. Interesting. non-erotic. That's like erotic, non-erotic. Okay, with the dash is a dash. Non-erotic, non-erotic. So what does that mean? Adjective for like non-erotic, of relating to, having, or being an accent or dialect in English in which an R sound is not retained before consonants, as in pronouncing hard and card, and at the end of a word, as in pronouncing ka and fa. Non-rhotic dialect accent speaker. Well, in Czech accent you would say kar, far. And what else was there? Hard and card. Czech accent. Czech accent is very hard to speak. While you are whispering, you have to make everything very like hard. We are extremely hard people. There is this meme. I should post it. Like if you have person, now be amazed by my artistic skills. So you have a person. This is American smile. American smile. Can you see it? And now I'm going to make Czech smile. Okay. Czech smile. So this is a Czech smile. Okay, I will make it a little bit more smiley. Now it's like Czech laughing out loud. Okay, so this is what we are dealing with. So, erotic, non-erotic, I don't care. So this is like all nons. So we go to the words. Words from fine art. Okay, this is something I want to know. This is something that I'm interested in. Okay, let's put the notes there. Chiaroscuro. I heard that one. Chiaroscuro. It's well good to know for pub quizzes. The arrangement or treatment of light and dark parts in a pictorial work of art. Chiaroscuro. Yeah, this is like the playing with stuff. Fresco. That's known. Fresco. I know. Fresco in Czech is like fresco. It's a little alcoholic beverage. Not very hard alcohol, but it tastes like champagne. More like I drank it like 2 times in my life. So it tastes like lemonade, fizzy, with a little bit of alcohol. The art of painting on freshly spread moist lime plaster with water-based pigments. Moist. That's a nice word. Moist. Never thought that the women, if they are moist. Very bad idea. Gesso, a paste prepared by mixing whiting with size of or glue and spread upon a surface to fit it prepares the canvas, he like impregnates it. Probably not impregnate. He like pregnate. How do you call it? Impregnation. Yeah, he probably impregnates the canvas with his titanium white. Okay. It's probably a different word. Let me know in the comments. Please. Couch. Probably couch. Couch. A method of painting with opaque watercolors. Interesting. Hatching. Well, hatching, that like snake is hatching. The engraving or drawing of fine lines in close proximity, especially to give an effect of shading. Okay, you are hatching something, so you are not like growing it, but there is a stingray he killed. Or was it Reinok who killed Irvin? I'm really thinking about buying Irvin hat style from Australia, ordering it. It's kind of expensive, but yeah, I have to wait when I have money. Next one. Sfumato. No, impasto. Impasto, it's going to be something with pasta. Impasto. The thick application of a pigment to a canvas or panel in painting. Impasto, thick application of a pigment. Okay. Sfumato. Sfumato. It's all Italian. The definition of a form in painting without abrupt outline by the blending of one tone into another. Sfumato. Stipple. That's a trigger. I know that one. Stipple. Maybe we can make all of these into triggers. Arrangement of treatment of light and dark parts in picture work of art. Maybe playing with shadows can be like shadow triggering you. Stipple to make by small short touches. Stipple. As a pair paint or ink that together produced an even or softly graded shadow. Yeah, I wanted always to learn it, but I'm very bad at art. Like art is something I have so many ideas that where art limits me so much. That's why I'm trying to learn at least how to generate art with AI, but it never does what I want because it can be that creative. So, but I just don't have that art gene, sadly, and I don't have that time gene also. I have to time max and tiptoe max and other maxing and muscle max. I've been fat maxing my whole life, and now I have to muscle max. So what I'm painting, I don't know. I'm just stippling. I'm just stipple with my pen. Only pens. Well, on only pens I would probably use a different pen. Okay, let's do next one. Hopefully I didn't paint all over it. Oh no, I did. I messed it up. Can you see? Oh yeah, it didn't dry enough. I already messed it up. Can you see? is a little blue, so it's now personal. It's mine. It's fine. I'm really thinking about buying that Bible. As an atheist, I saw in this like thin paper. It's actually pretty nice. It's pretty nice paper. Okay. So another weird words. Liquid, 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 liquated, liquating, liquid, liquid, liquid to cause a more fusible substance to separate out of a combination or mixture by the application of heat. Liquid lead from its ore. Okay, liquation. It's like make a liquid out of it. If you want to make something a liquid, then you liquate it. Okay. Liquefaction. A process of making or becoming liquid. Liquefaction. Yeah, liquefaction. The state of being liquid. A conversion of soil into a fluid-like mass during an earthquake or another seismic event. Liquefy. Yeah, liquefy, that's stuff. You can see, I can see now, it's going to piss me off. I can see the blue ink. Red sapphire, Lucas, carotte. Okay, we will look what that actually means. It's from some game, from World of Warcraft probably. Are there some World of Warcraft players in 2026? Lol. Carotte, a method of execution by strangulation. I wish every time when I was a small child, which means like few years ago, I always was thinking like the ideal retirement would be I would just go on a walk, eat good food, and play World of Warcraft with my seniors in wheelchairs. And I would just roll on the wheelchair outside, and have it like Stephen Hawking hooked, and we would just raid the bosses like there is no tomorrow. Okay. Carrot. But my senior, I didn't know that I will never live till retirement. So, carrot, a method of execution by strangulation. Okay, the apparatus used and an implement as a wire with a handle at each end for strangulation. Of course, I knew it from Hitman. Agent 47. That's a good story of Hitman. The movie was shit, but Hitman the last trilogy is so good. My computer cannot handle it too much, but it's so good. It's such a good Hitman game. When I played it on the lowest settings, middle settings, it's so good. You can do so much stuff. That's one of my favorite first-person games. I don't play first-person games or third-person like action games at all, but Hitman is just like I prefer Hitman over like GTA 6. Okay, Mississippian. We know that one. We know missionary. Okay, missive. What's missive? Missive. missive, a written communication letter, wrote a lengthy missive to her father. Me fe lettere missive, letter intended to be sent circa 1553. I should send a missive to my ex to tell her that I miss her. That's poetic, isn't it? Missive, miss. But it's from different language. It's from French, litera franca. It's French, yeah. Lettre missive, that's French, I think. French, magnifique, bon appetit. Litera franca, isn't that funny? Like, litera franca of the world is English. Litera franca literally means French language. That's like if you play like Crusader Kings or Europa Universalis 5, you can like choose the litera franca, which is the language you use to rule, which has a big impact, In my country it was always mostly German. And then we just came town to town and found how Czech actually sounded like, and we did national uprising and won. Okay, last one. Last but not least, alleyway. A narrow passageway. Alleyway. Alleyway. Alley. Alleyway. I need to figure out better layout. Alleyway. A narrow passageway. Okay. I hope you liked this. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to, if you really like this, become a member. You get some crazy stickers that you can use in the chat, and you are supporting me. That's the most important thing, that you are keeping the lights on. The expensive pens coming, I couldn't really buy that from the YouTube salary, and the cheap, you can keep the cheap notebooks coming, and I hope to see you again in another video. And now you should go to sleep, and if you still can't sleep, watch my other videos. I will see you next time to teach you something.